Hi, welcome. It's Mark and
Ginger.
uh,
Ginger Mark.
there we go. We want to continue sprinkling the wisdom you have from all of the transactions that you closed. And so, one I want to bring up here is how about inspections? Tell me a little bit on inspections and some of the things that, in your experience, you've learned and can share.
Well, an experienced agent can walk you through inspections, whether you're representing the buyer or the seller.
Okay.
If you have the buyer, then all of the inspections that they would like to have done on the property have to be scheduled either by the agent or transaction coordinator, whatever that looks like.
Okay.
And those are typically done within 10 to 15 days.
Okay.
So you get all those reports, you gather them all up, and you go through them all and see, specifically like maybe health and safety tips and that type of thing. And then you get together with your buyer and say, okay, what of these are of importance that you want to go and ask the seller to repair or to give a credit for?
Okay.
If you have the seller, then you have to prepare them that during this time frame, whatever is outlined on the contract, 10 to 15 days, you will be expecting what we call a notice of required repairs from the buyer, outlining what they want to have done. Sometimes they want you to remodel the house.
I'd always like that.
Wouldn't we all, for that price too? And other times it's just realistic, like health and safety issues that, maybe the buyer didn't know about if they're not crawling under the house or working on a septic system or a well. So
I don't do that for the record.
Most of us don't. But anyways, it's all educating the buyer and the seller what to look for, and then an experienced agent is negotiating on behalf of their client to come to terms with the other party.
It does sound like a fair amount of negotiation takes place.
It can be a lot of work, or it can be simple.
Oh, good. Well, thanks for sharing that with us.
Sure.
Thanks. Come on back.